Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I am Khan Estep and this is going to be part 26 of my Imperial campaign where I'm playing as Egypt. And in the last episode I did finally take Arsacia. And that's going to be leaving the Parthians with only this one province way up here in the north. And I desperately, so it's not desperate, okay, I don't want to be over dramatic here. But I do want to get some spies. I want to get some eyes up there. I want to know, what do they have? How many people live here? What are their military capabilities? What are their defenses like? Things like that. So I think I can train a spy here in Arsacia. First, I'm going to be focusing on retraining my soldiers to get these units topped off. And I can retrain, I think, almost everything in my army, which is very nice. I think that, is it the only thing missing is the Egyptian chariot archers, I think? Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's pretty good. So that gives me a good base along with Susa to attack whoever, the Seleucids or the Armenians, whichever comes first. And I'm very interested to see how strong the supposed anti-player bias is, because the Armenians have been at war with the Seleucids for a very long time. And I believe that they still are, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they still are at war with the Seleucids. They are allied with the Pontus, and you would think that with a war already against the Seleucids, and it's not going well, I must say. I mean, the Seleucids have held on to Seleucia and Hetra and even, Tarsus. So, like, ever since I've attacked them, I don't know if they've lost anything. Have they lost this out here? I don't know. This is still owned by them as well. Is this? Wait a minute. Who's? Okay, this is Brutii. Okay. The Brutii. The Romans are making an appearance. Okay. But you would think that it wouldn't be smart for the Armenians to attack me, right? I believe that we still do have trade rights. That's something that we got with them, correct? Yeah, we do have trade rights together. And it would be in their best interest to, keep that going, keep the good times going. And I'm curious. I'm not going to make any overtures to them with my own diplomats. I'm just going to kind of, see how this goes. I have my own stuff to deal with in the meantime. Such as, getting a spy up here. And I guess I do want to prioritize this. I do. I think I want to take this settlement off of the Parthians, not because I feel desperate to eliminate the Parthians. I don't feel threatened by them at all, but mainly because I want to find a home for these peasant armies that I was planning on gifting to the Scythians. But now that I intend to give this last Parthian settlement to the Scythians once I take it, maybe they don't have any people here because they've been, training people here and then sending them south to fight me. So maybe this place needs population, but again, maybe not, because they're probably broke and maybe they can't even afford to train soldiers. Yeah, I don't know. I have a diplomat. He's working on it. He's taken, his whole lifetime. How old is he? 60 years old. Okay. Hang in there, bud. Hang in there. Don't die yet. You still have a couple more settlements to visit. And in the meantime, there's a lot that I can be doing. I need to go kind of back and establish the borders of this new province of Media. And I keep forgetting to do this, but as I'm passing through, I should be building watchtowers. I have my spies, so I just, forget that when they're not there, I don't have vision on the territories. So I need to kind of go back and build up these watchtowers with this guy, Pamu Philopater. So let's just start on my border with Armenia and go up here. Move out! And go ahead and build a watchtower. Build tower. And you can head on over here and build a watchtower in that area as well. You can start making your way up and around. Yeah, get some more vision for me, and I guess you spies can kind of hang out in this area for now, and until I do get some more towers in this area, and then same with you. Yeah, I guess I want all of you guys to kind of stick around. This is kind of a strange province, you know, now that I look at the borders of it. It's interesting. It kind of, you know, if I kind of check it out, you know, this is the province of Elymais. But then the province of Medea kind of, you know, comes down here. This is to be expected. But then it also, you know, comes, this is part of it as well. Like it sort of kind of juts out here and it continues to border the Seleucids here. You know, this bridge is in my territory now, which is interesting, between me and the Seleucids. And it kind of traps the Seleucids between myself and my province over here of Assyria. So that's interesting that that bridge is technically under my control. And then, yeah, right, you know, it's kind of a weird little jutting of the geography right here, kind of juts out here. And yeah, of course, borders the Armenians to the north of us. So I should probably get watchtowers throughout the entire area. And do I want to put down any forts anywhere? I don't think up here. That's not what I want to do. There's, you know, there's no choke points, right? But if I come out here, do I want a fort here? I don't know if I can even fit a fort here. The game might not allow me to build a fort between this mountain and this bridge, but I can see about that maybe. But even then, do I want to? Just because that's so far away from, you know, any settlement that I wouldn't be able to get there in time to defend that bridge anyway. And I don't know if I even want to, you know, park an army on that bridge either. Or should I? I mean, the Seleucids do have, you know, some sizable armies here in Hatra. They have elephants, they have scythe chariots. I mean, they have some decent armies here, you know, numbers-wise, some decent generals as well. Yeah, that's a 6-star general, so do I just keep an army? I mean, I guess I do have the military capability to produce enough soldiers to just build an army and place it on that bridge. I am in the process of building an army here in Susa. I was initially just kind of going to build up an army to keep the Seleucids in check, you know, here in Seleucia, even though this is a lightly defended place. So this is a brigands. This is not a Seleucid army. Their colors are very similar, so it can be hard to discern every once in a while. But I do have brigands down here that I do need to fight. No, wait, I was wrong. Wait, I'm right. No, those are brigands. Okay. But then these are also brigands. Why are the I just noticed that the banners are different sometimes. I just noticed that. So rebel brigands have different banners sometimes. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that throws me off sometimes. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So yes, 5 units in this army. I do have 5 units available. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to bring some cavalry down. Yeah, I want to train up at least 2 Nubian cavalry just to kind of make sure that that fight is decisive. Yes, as I said in the last episode, I do not have to have a repeat of, you know, whatever happened out here that we are all going to forget about and just, you know, pretend like that didn't happen, right? So this can be decisively dealt with, and then that army can return to Susa, and maybe I can continue to build it up, and then, put it there? Well, I should still have some forces in Susa, I suppose. So yeah, I guess I'd just keep training in Susa. Susa has the people, right? Yeah, it is 16,000 people. All right, yeah, I can keep training a lot here in Susa, actually. I am working on getting the archery range built up so that I can train archers. And then after that, it's going to be up to the armor so that I can train the Egyptian chariot archers as well. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. And I guess I'll be doing the same thing here in Arsacia. I can get an armor here as soon as I'm done building the wooden wall and the paved roads. And yeah, get the armor going. And then after the armor, I think I need to focus on sewers. It's just some basic health technology here in this settlement, yeah. So that looks good. I'm not going to be making any, you know, advances on Armenia. Let's just kind of hang tight and see what they do. I can defend myself. I have the forces available to defend myself if I need to. So that's fine. I can start to send my assassin out here. You're really good, aren't you? You're not. You have 2 eyeballs. Let's see. And I think you must be the good one. You have the, yeah, you have 1,000,000 eyeballs. Yep. Okay. So you, yeah, you're 50. Yeah, you're 50 and you're not great. Well, that's okay. You can come over here and maybe,
Death approaches.
32% chance of killing that diplomat that belongs to the Parthians.
Death stalks him.
Hey, we got him. Okay. Hey, there we go. That was that worked out. So we got rid of the Parthian diplomat, and he is now a cutthroat, so +1 to his skilled, so he is a 3 eyeball assassin. And then he also got a skilled courtesan, so +2. So he just went up to a 5 eyeball assassin. Hey, not bad for 1 kill. Yeah, not bad, not bad. All right. So that was worth it. And you, not to be outdone, you can also kind of hang out in this area and keep an eye out for targets. Maybe we can just start targeting this captain here. And maybe get some more training in. And then what do we have here? Family member, some Eastern infantry, some peltasts. And what are your chances of getting in? Okay, that's too much paper. Your chances are 93%. That's a very specific number. So we don't need to do that. I could just want to... Yeah, there's not a lot of people in there. Damn. 422 people. So this is a tier 1 town. Damn. Yeah. Having Eastern infantry as your base unit, you know, it's a 120-man unit. Like, it's just really hard to build your population up when you have to train, you know, pull that many men from your population every time you want to get a crappy little unit like that. Yeah, life's tough sometimes. Here, this is, yeah, we don't know the population of Artaxarca. Sarta. Some Cataphilic archers, though. That's pretty cool. Some heavy spearmen as well. Yeah, the Armenians look awesome. I love their army, the look of their army, the colors, and their unit roster is just really, it's really awesome. Down here in the Red Sea, I do have my fleet that is about to attack these pirate boats that have so far left me alone, but you know, it's for how long, right? And the Numidians are looking like they want to do something, either fight the brigands or maybe pester me. We are not at war, so we will see what they want to do. I did try to buy that army once. Is it worth trying again? I don't want to be at war with them. You know? It's not that I, you know, don't think that I can win. I don't want to... I kind of want to hold off on bordering the Scipii for as long as possible. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, is that what I want to do? You have 6 influence.
I will speak with them.
And... yeah, 4,542 denarii. And did they... Yep, they did it. They let themselves be bribed. Okay, yeah, there we go. And we still have 11,000 in the treasury, so that's fine. So you can make your way back to Memphis.
At once.
And I do have an army here keeping an eye on things just to make sure, but still. In fact, I was just thinking as well, because I have these archers, or these bowmen, up in this army that I had built to sort of keep an eye on Antioch, as this army had to sort of swing on down here, because the Seleucids were sort of looking like they were making a move on Regnum Palmyra. Yeah, this settlement here. And so currently he's going to be dealing with these brigands here shortly, but I felt like I needed another army, right? So I do have a general coming up to be the leader of that army, Teos Alexander, 3-star general. But then I remembered, okay, well, actually, I am training these Pharaoh's bowmen up here in Antioch, and they should be the archer component of this army, not the regular bowmen. But I don't have any actual regular bowmen in my southern army down here. This is kind of like a second-hand army. Doesn't really, it's not great, you know, but they can definitely fight off the Numidians, right? That's just kind of what that's all they need to do. In fact, I can just retrain you. You can make your way up to Memphis. And I can retrain you. And yeah, bringing down those bowmen doesn't seem like a bad idea. So let's recruit another unit of Pharaoh's bowmen down there. But then, so Memphis and Alexandria, I think, both have the highest tier of their pantheons, their temple cities, right? Yeah, you have the temple city, you can give +2 experience, and then Memphis is going to be giving additional +1 upgrades to light weapons, heavy weapons, and armor. We just have to get them on track with the units that they can train up now so that we can train some very badass armies here in my Egyptian territories. And yeah, we're talking, you know, Pharaoh's bowmen, the Pharaoh's, is it the Pharaoh's Guard? Is that what they're called? Yeah, I don't even know the names of all my units. Is it here? So I can't even tell. So what would it be? It's up here. So desert axes come from the minor city, the city barracks, and then the army barracks is going to be the Pharaoh's Guards, yeah. Yeah, definitely want those guys. That would be pretty fun. How long does it take to train them? Is it just one turn? One? Does it say? It doesn't say, I don't think. Unless it says it down here. No. Hopefully they don't take 2 turns to train like the Pharaoh's bowmen. That's kind of annoying, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, getting those guys, getting like our top 2 cavalry, you know, the desert axes, all that good stuff, and then training those units with all of those upgrades, I think will be very nice. That'll be ready, I think, in time for us to make a push onto, oh boy, I'm drawing a blank on this whole area here. Yep, man, I'll come back to that one. Oh dear. Anatolia, yeah, that's right, Anatolia. By the time I start to make my push on to them, I think that armies from Egypt will be ready. And I think that Jerusalem and Sidon are you guys getting close to being able to do the same thing? Or no? How far away are you? Oh, you already have your temple city, don't you? Oh, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, so Sidon needs just to get on track with its military as well. So what can they recruit now? Okay, yeah, the really basic stuff. Let's see. How about the cavalry building first? You don't even have a basic cavalry building? Yeah, so just get that going. And Jerusalem is working on that temple city for them. Yeah, that looks fine. I think in Salamis I do want to switch to the Imhotep temples as soon as this merchant's quarter is finished. See if I can get some increased trade goods there. And then Bostra, once Bostra gets up to a large town, I will be building a shipwright there. And hopefully once that shipwright is finished, then maybe I can get an income from a port in Memphis. I think that's how that's going to work. Yeah, I have my fingers crossed because right now it's not giving me any money. Right now, if I build a port here in Memphis, it needs another port to trade with. And right now, yeah, these have, I think I have a shipwright here. Yeah. So even though there's only 2, so there are 2 trade fleets available from Petra, but the fact that they're both trading with Thebes means that it can't, why can't it trade with them? Right, because there's only 1 available from them. Yeah, Bostra's port only has 1 available. So that's why that's working like that, I think. And because we have so much money sitting around, let's go ahead and be pretty generous here. We can actually give some to the Scythians. Just give them 1,000. And offer it as a gift. And we can come down and do the same thing to the Spanish. I think that they are at war with the Gauls. And, oh yeah, we're not in range, right? We can't even talk to them yet. Okay, we'll go talk to them, I think, in a couple turns, and we can offer them some money as well. Yeah, we want them to take out the Gauls here in this settlement, and it would be nice, actually, if they could also take out this rebel settlement, because I think that could be some pretty good money for the Spanish. And from there, you know, maybe they can actually provide a little bit of a challenge. I don't know. I don't know if challenge is the right word, but maybe they can sort of annoy and occupy the attention of the Romans for a while. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that's how that works. And should I do the same thing for the Britons? I feel like having 2 allies already is kind of enough, you know, for me to sponsor. So let's kind of hang on to that for now and leave it like that. Okay, so that turns fine. Let's just kind of keep moving on here. Oh, the Scythian forces are on the move. And yeah, the rebels actually did attack me here in the Red Sea. I should win. Okay? And yeah, I did win. So their boats. What about the other fleet? How they do? Are they still alive? Let me check on that. And I don't see any rebels.
Aye, great lord.
So I think that I should just go ahead and disband these boats now.
Ships ready.
And oh, we can't disband them if they're not docked. Oh, interesting.
Set sail. Ships ready.
Oh, and you can't. Okay, and you have to kind of go back to different ports to do that. Why don't you guys go back to Bostra and disband there, and then.
Ships ready.
Yeah, there you go. Because this is going to return population to... Yeah, 4,553.
Ready to sail.
Yeah, they got those people back. That's awesome. Cool. Agent detected. The Seleucid Empire has detected... So I found... Is he hiding somewhere? Where's... I feel like, okay, I keep forgetting. I know I've seen this before, and I'm confused again. I'm sure some of y'all have explained to me what's happened here. Oh, he's been executed. Okay, I need to read these goddamn messages. Sometimes they've been discovered, but like they don't, you know, get executed. Right, got it. Yep. Sorry I blew up. Sitting on 21,000, that feels pretty good. And Palmyra has now grown. That's awesome. So now we can start building the governor's palace here and get it up to a minor city. And that'll be wonderful. And construction reports, yes. Temple of Osiris is done in Palmyra, public baths in Antioch, archery range in Susa, and the wooden wall in Arsacia. Perfect. Got some troops retrained. And ceasefire between Pontus and the Seleucids. No shit. Wow. Is Pontus like being pushed by the Greeks? Is that what's happening? I'm pretty sure they are at war with the Greeks, but I wouldn't, you know, expect them to be like losing that war. Interesting. So like that is owned by the Greeks. And oh shit, the Greeks. Oh, the Greeks are doing well. So Pontus still owns this settlement up here, but not that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, the Greeks are essentially saving the Seleucids, at least on the western, you know, area. And I guess in a sense, I saved the Seleucids on the eastern front as well. Yeah, by taking care of the Parthians. And in a sense, by sort of like, you know, creating a buffer between the Seleucids and the Armenians. We will see if they respect that buffer or if they want to just kind of go through my territory or attack me. We will see. Now I can bring Teos Alexander very close to his army here, and these 3 bowmen can get inside of the boats and they can start to... do I want to leave the port now, or is there anything that could hurt me? Alright, let's start making our way down. Start making our way down, and let's go ahead and get rid of these gosh darn rebels.
Engage the enemy.
So what do we have here? So they have a general's unit, and then 3 units of archers, and then 3 units of eastern infantry, and then 1 unit of horse archers. Okay, yeah, that horse archer is going to be annoying, but we do have a unit of Egyptian chariot archers, and of course we have our own bowmen, so we should be able to handle this army. Whoa, I did not know that we were going to be fighting on the side of a mountain. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy map. It looks like we do have a height advantage, but we will have to attack, you know, and come at them. And yeah, their deployment zone is going to be like what? Just kind of just at the bottom right there? Kind of cool. Kind of cool. I like it. I like it. So I can deploy up here and I suppose just kind of march downhill. There are a lot of boulders on the map, so that's going to sort of slow down the movement of my army, and especially my chariots, I think. I am now all set up, so let's begin the battle, and... okay, yeah, they're right in front of me, alright. So let's go there, and then let's go... here with my chariots. In fact... they're just moving downhill of me. Okay, so they got some guys right here. I see, alright. Well, I have some cav, I can move up here to sort of follow them a little bit. General can move with the main body of the army, and cav as well can sort of move up here. Oh, actually, they look like they want to sort of loop around me and take the high ground. Okay, maybe I should stay on the high ground then. Yeah, they almost kind of tricked me there. Yeah, try to stay on the high ground. I was kind of looking at the clear area and thinking I could follow them down here, but no, they actually kind of look like they wanted to loop around me a little bit, so let's just kind of come to like this area. And then yeah, Cav can post up here. And Cav can post up here. And chariots can continue to head for the clear area over here. Already my archers are in range. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that. Wow. That height advantage is adding a lot to their range, and we are already able to shoot the horse archers. Wow, that's so devastating. Man, oh man. That is quite the height advantage. And what's nice about this is that we are still kind of like behind the rocks here, so that if they do want to use their general to charge us, they would have to kind of get blocked up a little bit by those rocks. And are you guys also in range? Yeah, you're also shooting the horse archers. Wow, cool. Yeah, one of their most difficult units to handle has just been dealt with pretty easily, so nice. Yeah, wow, those guys just got deleted. Now they want to bring up their own archers. Well, I mean, guess what? I got Nubian cavalry right here. You go boink, and then you go boink. And let's have my archers hold fire, and let's have my skirmishers also hold fire for now. And let's pull back. Let's not get caught by those eastern infantry. So before I forget, let's go ahead and turn... what's the... there it is. Let's do that and that. And yeah, they're still able... they're in range still. They can still shoot at those eastern infantry down there. Oh my god. That is so devastating. And these chariot archers are also in range. They can just shoot down there. Oh my god. Wow. Well, they want to bring these Eastern infantry up to see if they can sort of contest this, and they won't be able to. No, they're going to be just destroyed before they get in range of anything. Yeah, they want to make a beeline for my cavalry. Good luck, guys. You are about to be hit by 1,000,000 javelins to your face. And there they go. Let's bring my chariot archers just a little bit closer now that the enemy is sort of like wheeling around to try to face me. And are all of my guys in range? No, looks like I should probably wheel around a little bit here and face them like that, I think. Cav can sort of back up. General can back up here. And here they want to bring their Eastern infantry up to contest my chariot archers. Well, let's just bring my regular chariots up to slam into them. And are you guys gonna make it into me, or do I need to retreat here a little bit? I know I've taken pretty heavy losses. Okay, there we go. There's the break. Let's send my Nubians after them. I wonder if they just got the fear effect of the chariots. I wonder if that's what happened there. And their general might be thinking about attacking my Nubians. So let's get back here. Let's put my chariot archers back on fire at will. And let's see here. This general's unit, he's down to 25 men. He's in range of my javelins. Let's go ahead and pivot one more time so that we can face the enemy a bit better here. And Cav can move up, and General can reposition here. Chariots can... Are you in range? Yeah, you can actually shoot those horse archers. Yeah, they rally. They're still here. And... yeah, horse archers, Eastern infantry. Where's the General's unit? Did the General's unit run away? Did we eliminate them? My goodness. Eastern infantry are making a break for my chariot archers on this side, so let's go ahead and get ready with my chariots here and then here. And yeah, it looks like they want to run for it, and that leaves just these three horse archers, and there we go. End the battle. We did lose three men, and we killed 622, so...
the enemy can do but run.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Those Egyptian chariot archers got 121 kills. Hot damn, wow. Yeah, it's not bad. It's almost as much as my foot-based archers. Do they have 2 archers per chariot? I should know this by now, and I haven't looked at it. Because if they have 2 archers per chariot, and... there's 54 chariots per unit, then they have more firepower than a single unit of bowmen. And I wonder if their power is actually, like their strength of their missile attack is actually more than the bowmen as well. If that's the case, first off, I should have noticed that a long time ago. But secondly, very powerful. You know, like something that I've been kind of thinking of the chariot archers as more of like a kind of like a horse archer, but like better in melee. And I don't think that's correct. I think they are very flimsy in melee. I think that the chariot archers might just be a profound missile platform. Maybe that's just, they're meant to be used. Yeah, they have 2 archers per unit. And they have a missile attack of 10. That's higher than the bowmen, correct? They have a missile attack of 8. So yeah, they're just like a better missile unit, aren't they? And they also do frighten enemy infantry, just like the basic chariots also do that. Yeah, that's okay. So I think that's sort of how they need to be used, is just more of like just a missile platform, I like that. And we have ourselves a Greek turncoat for Isetnofet Dionysos. +1 command when fighting Greeks. That might come in handy. Do the Seleucids count? They count as Greeks, right? Like the Greek culture? I think so. And that's you, correct? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So you could be like a 4-star general if you're attacking Greeks. A very specific yeah, a very specific thing, but yeah, that's not bad. You can start making your way back up here to keep an eye on, you know, these Seleucids. And my diplomat has finally arrived at Campus Alani, and what do we have? 10,000. 10,000? I think 10,000 is the least amount of people that I've seen in a settlement in the Scythians Empire so far, so yeah, maybe this is where I send my peasants. Way out there.
Mighty general.
Yeah, because this 19,000, that's just too much. That's too much. And
Out of moves, great lord.
I take my peasants though.
Move out. Moves depleted, mighty lord. Orders? Forward.
We can check on this one again just to see how it's looking. I kind of have forgotten, but this might be where I'm going. But you, in the meantime, can continue making your way. You might get here before I actually get a spy up there, because I'm retraining soldiers in the meantime, and then I have to build a ship or 2 ships and then a spy. So yeah, I don't know if there's going to be any boats in this area that I have to worry about, so I'm not quite sure.
Death approaches.
And this assassin could go after Captain Skunska. Love that name. 75% chance. Let's continue training him up and see. Did he get him? No, he missed the target, but my assassin is still alive, so that is good.
I obey.
And there's also a Julia diplomat up here that we could perhaps go after as well. You know what we haven't built in a while? I haven't built any academies. It's been a while since I have. I went on kind of a building spree for academies a long time ago, and then I sort of had to sort of tighten the budget a little bit. And, I could build the elite cavalry stables. That is an option. Getting the awesome Temple of Set is an option as well. However, I think that I might do the same thing in Antioch as I was doing in Salamis. Antioch, I know that one of the ideas that I had with Antioch, and I think that this is the same idea that I had with Salamis, was that using the law bonus that Set gives would be reducing corruption, and that of course gives me a lot of money. But I think that, well, for one thing, there's no corruption in... So yeah, this is going to be a 25% bonus due to law. But I intend on making Antioch my future capital anyway, and even now it's not receiving any corruption from, taking away any money from my settlement, so gosh, kind of feels like a waste, doesn't it? I mean, there's already plenty of law buildings. I'm sure I've built some of them. Yeah, the execution square, which is going to be giving 10% law. So maybe destroy my Temple of Set and start building the Temple of Imhotep. I mean, there's already... what do we have here? There's textiles. Is that what it is? Yeah, textiles and wine and silk and camels. So we can just train camels, and we could train elephants, but not in our faction, but other factions could train elephants here. Yeah, gosh, Imhotep might be the way to go. Maybe Set is a better idea for factions or for settlements that are further away and that are going to be like rich someday. Therefore, you want to have that law bonus to reduce the corruption in those places. But yeah, I feel like I've known for a while that Antioch was going to be was going to be my capital at some point. So yeah, I don't know. That's probably a bad idea. But that's why I learned these things. So let's just destroy the large temple of Set. Let's do that. Yeah, the people aren't too happy about it. Let's lower taxes a little bit here. And then let's start building the shrine to Imhotep. And that's going to be giving us the increase to trade at the very end of it, correct? Yeah, increase to tradable goods at the very end of it. So, I don't know, you know, how much that's going to be, but, you know, we can find out. And as I keep saying, I will do the same thing here in Salamis. And that is going to be it for this turn, so let's go ahead and drop a save. Everything is looking good, so let's continue on here. Ooh, the Britons are attacking the Germanians. The Germans, and yeah, I wonder how they're doing up there. The Germans only have 2 settlements left, is that, I wonder if that's correct. Yeah, they're in a rough spot. 4 turns before they lose that, unless it just gets attacked outright. Which it probably will. And then do the Germans still have this? No, this is the Germans' last settlement, I think. Unless they captured this, perhaps. Nope, that's British as well. Okay, yep. Yeah, the Britons are doing pretty well, damn. Huh. I wonder how the Britons do against the Julii. I know that the auto-resolve very much favors the chariots. So I wonder how that goes. I wonder if the Romans kind of have an issue with the Britons expanding at all. Yeah, and we can actually hang out the Spanish again. So 8,000 people here, like not a ton, you know? Maybe the Spanish could use my peasant hordes more so than the Scythians could. You know, like come to think of it, I was thinking about this as well because I think one of the base units for the Scythians is their horse archers. Like it's a unit that I think is very easy for them to train, and it's a small unit, right? It's like a 54-man unit. So it might be easier for the Scythians to train up or build up the population of their settlements than it is for like some of the barbarian factions, for instance. That's just a thought. Yeah, 20,000 people. I just can't do that. I can't just plop down a bunch of peasants there. Yeah. And oh, did my guy die, didn't he? Yeah, it looks like my diplomat died. He passed away of old age. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we can't get up to that settlement to figure out how many people are up there. Well, let's continue moving our migration of peasants in this direction. And this might be where we settle them, or you know, maybe that place as well. I can get a spy up there eventually. Okay, what do we have here? So 30,000 in the treasury, that feels pretty good. And faction announcements, yes. Helios, diplomat, has died natural causes. Yeah, that was up there. And then, oh shit, damn it. Damn, pressed the wrong button. I wonder, was someone born? Did someone come of age? Did something happen? Did someone else come into the family that I need to be aware of? I guess I'll find out. Yeah, that sucks. It sucks that you can't bring up messages that you accidentally clicked away. Okay, so that's that. Recruitment is fine, and path blocked. Yes, that's fine. You can keep moving on your way. Did I already move you? I think I already moved you. Yes. Yes, you continue to make your way down, and I will board up some more peasants and some more diplomats. I should continue training them, actually. I kind of forgot. Yeah, let's continue to train up diplomats here in Alexandria to replace the ones that are dying of old age. And we have some more brigands here, as always, classic. Yep, 5 units there, just north of Thebes that we can deal with. Now that I have a sizable force here in Susa, let's bring these guys out with their Nubian cavalry contingents, and they can start making their way down so that they can attack. Ooh, wait, what happened to those brigands that were right there? And why is there a fog of war right now? Oh, like, wait, okay, so, wait a minute. Do the brigands, can they like turn a watchtower off by being right on it? Because right there it says Egyptian watchtower, and inside the parentheses it says brigands. So they can kind of like turn a watchtower off and go invisible? Is that what's happening right here? It doesn't say anything about devastation here in this province. Huh. That's interesting. Well, let's take these guys out and let's just move them out a little bit. See, yep, the people are still fine with that. Now, yeah, leaving Susa undefended is a little bit precarious, but yeah, let's try to make this fast if we can. And let's continue to train soldiers here in Susa. Yeah, let's do that. And I'm thinking I want you to go out in this direction and continue to place down watchtowers. Yeah, just make your way out here and place some watchtowers in this area. And then is your army finished being retrained? Almost. There's one more unit I can retrain them, and then I can send this. I can send him down here to start placing watchtowers in this area. While this army retrains itself up here and sort of just keeps an eye on the border with Armenia. Now I am wondering down in Thebes. So I have not been building a ship right here. But I guess I should, shouldn't I? Even though it doesn't say that I'm going to be making any money from it, I will be if I can build shipwrights in these other settlements. Correct? Like maybe even Memphis, right? Yeah, I guess. So let's see about that. So let's not build a port yet, but let's wait for that shipwright to be finished here in Thebes. In Memphis, let's continue down the military path and go either city barracks as one idea. Elite cavalry stables is another idea. Catapult range is another idea. So many options what to choose. Let's just go city barracks. Yeah, why not? In Alexandria, let's do the same thing. And do I want merchants' quarters? How much money is that going to be? It's a chunk, but we have to catch up on the military stuff here in these two settlements. So city barracks it is. Yeah, let's do that. Petra's still building something. Bostra's still waiting. I decided to go for communal farming here just to increase the population growth and get a little bit more money. And Jerusalem, it's time for you to go Temple City. Yeah, get those bonuses for weapons and armor. Sidon, Damascus, Palmyra, Antioch. Yeah, Antioch. Let's go Temple of Imhotep and just race down that temple line and try to get up to those increased trade goods as fast as possible. Salamis, one more turn for the merchants' quarters before that's finished. Damantha is still just going to be a small town forever. It's taking forever there. And Susa can... What does Susa want now? An armor, I think, is what I want. Bazaar is not going to give me that much money. Yeah, it barely gives me any money. Barely gives me anything. There is corruption here, so actually, like, building a secret police headquarters for that law bonus isn't a bad idea. Yeah, that saves a chunk of money, but it's not... I want an armor. I want to be able to get Egyptian chariot archers out here. That's what I want. And Arsacia, you have one turn before those paved roads are finished. That's fine. I can wait. And that's going to be nice. That's going to help us out with moving amongst this territory a bit faster as well, placing down our watchtowers. I am tempted to go cheap here and just get a bireme here for Arsacia for moving my spy up to this settlement. But honestly, I mean, I guess eventually I will be transporting an army up there, and I'd feel more comfortable if that army is being transported by triremes as opposed to biremes. So let's go triremes. And Yeah, let's get 2 of those and then we can put a spy on them and start moving them up north. And let's go ahead and bring out Tenu Tamun the Builder. He is not a impressive military leader at all. Does he have any military anything? No, he doesn't have any military stuff. He has the, casualty replenishment guy. That's pretty nice. Grain merchant. Yeah, mathematician. Yeah, he's quite the nerd, isn't he? But let's put him down. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he's gonna be able to block these brigands off. I don't think so. Let's just get these armies together here. And oh, can you actually go there and attack? Okay, you cannot attack. Okay, almost. And population growth is down. Is actually going into the negative now here in Thebes. Okay, interesting. Now I am looking to just play one more end turn just to sort of see how things shake out here. Because this might be the end of the Germans. Candidate for adoptions. Interesting. Benefactor Amos, that's my faction leader. And he wants to adopt this 26-year-old. I didn't think that I was so low on characters, but maybe I am, relative to the settlements that I have under my control. So 26 years old is, I guess that's fine. I mean, he has some stuff. Good defender, so +2 command when defending. He's already a 1-star, publicly loyal. 100% increase the cost of bribe, and confident commander, +1 command. Yeah. Why not? There's no reason to not adopt this man. So let's do that. We're sitting on 23,000 in the treasury. That feels good. Family tragedy. So Satsabek. The lady lies dead, her soul gone to join Osiris in the afterlife. And yes, Arsacia has those paved roads finished as well. Yes, Sidon has the stables and merchant's quarter in Salamis. So now I can start working on that Imhotep temple line there in Salamis. And that should give me some more money, I think. So let's start working on that right away. Yeah, just there's no point. There's no point in going that route. So let's destroy the awesome temple to Isis. What was I'm trying to just remind myself, what was I going here? So this is Isis, and it's going to be 10% law, population growth, and happiness. And so the population growth, I guess, was the main thing. But yeah, we're good on that, so let's destroy this. And let's start building up for Imhotep. And the public order's fine, I suppose. Although the population growth has gone down now, but still, I think it's gonna be okay. And oh shit. Okay, yeah, the Seleucids are here now. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're here. Luckily, I set Nofet Neos Dionysos is here. 2 stars is fine. So 3 stars when he attacks, and yes, 4 stars. So if the Seleucids count as Greeks, then yes, he's going to be a 4-star when he's fighting this man. But this is not a 4-star. This is going to be a 6-star faction leader. And do we know anything else about? Do we have any spies that we can spy on this man with? You can't get there in time. And yeah, we don't have any spies hanging out in my settlements, do I? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, well, yeah, that looks like that's gonna kick off soon. And that's a little bit nerve-wracking because I'm just started to send this army down in this direction to deal with these brigands. Should I not do that? I mean, honestly, this army is about to start heading south anyway to place down watchtowers, so it can keep an eye on Susa. So let's just move you guys out. Let's move you guys in. And you can start tree training. Boom, 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 boom. And let's make sure that we build another boat as well.
Aye, great lord.
Yeah, and you make your way down. You make your way up here.
Sire.
And you continue on your way. Find those brigands. And kill them, please. Yeah, that looks like a certain war against the Seleucids. What kind of walls do I have here? Wooden palisade, I have to imagine. Wooden wall. Hey, there we go. Tier 2 wooden wall. That's better than nothing. And what exactly do they have here? So they have 2 family members. Okay, and their bodyguard unit. So no stats on the bodyguard unit. It's not a full banner, so this is not a full strength army. So it's going to be a bit damaged, but they do have peltasts, mercenary hoplites, scythe chariots, militia hoplites. That's pretty low tier stuff. The levy pikes are also low tier, but they're bigger units than the militia hoplites. The Cretan archers are a good unit, but I don't know how damaged they are. The Thracian mercenaries are like a high damage, like glass cannon unit, I believe. Mercenary peltasts. And yes, peasants and peltasts. Okay. I like my army better, but yeah, they have the character advantage with the general and whatnot. Yeah, that's. I mean, my army is solid. It doesn't have like great upgrades or anything, but like it's a good comp, you know. It's a good army comp. And I have another army as well. This is like a better comp. I have Desert Axes and Pharaoh's Bowmen. And this army, but they're keeping an eye on, guess what? The Seleucids also are sort of looking like they want to attack this fort, but I don't think they can get by that fort. Yeah, things look like they're going to be kicking off here against the Seleucids. Interesting. Okay, well. Yeah, I guess it's about time, right? That's going to give me something to do. And I'm curious to see like what the Armenians do about this. Would they choose to kind of stab the Seleucids in the back while the Seleucids focus on me? Or will the Armenians take this chance to sort of dogpile in on me while I am distracted by the Seleucids? Well, that is all going to have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this episode and thank you very much for watching. This has been Consolidate playing Rome Total War. Thank you very much and goodbye.